your biscuit? Find it, Marley. Where's your biscuit? Find it. I love hiding his biscuits and treats. He's a spaniel, he finds them. He thinks it's fun. I'm still waiting for that day when we're walking through the woods and he starts scratching at the floor. Something down here, Dad. Right. Are we sitting comfortably? I almost am. 1 second. Move that, move that. Microphone's in place. Right, let's close the music window. Let's copy and paste the stream. I'll be right back with you. 1 second. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop. Bunch of beautiful. Each and every flipping one of them. That microphone's in. Pause. Copy. Twitter. Tweet. Post. Yeah, paste and post. Did that go up? I think it did. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Why did that? Where's it come up? Why has it got no picture? That annoys me when it does that. Oh, it has got a picture. Oh, there we go. Right, let's come over to class. Say hello to you all. How you all doing? Do you have a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane? First in class tonight was the Yanks got here first. Hello, Rachel. How you doing, darling? Nung Nung, welcome to the show. Luke, E-Trader, Edmondson. Adrian Byrne, hello. Trini, how you doing? Jono, welcome. Alabama man. King Bay, welcome to the show. Jennifer, how you doing? Is that everyone? Oh, Sunset, welcome to the show. And I think that's all of you. Welcome, everyone. Right, let me go to the first one. Let's do, I don't know. Let's do opera singers. Now you can add Maria Callas, whoever kept asking for it. Opera singers, famous. Well, we'll start with Maria Callas, won't we? Seeing as you kept asking over and over. Maria Callas, American Greek soprano. Do you know what? That's not the one I was thinking of. I don't know if I have done it, you know. Have him. Let me have a look in the back file. MC 33 Farder straight away. Copy. Back file. H's. No, not Olivia Newton-John. Oh, that dingbat who said that Olivia Newton-John is a woman and I've been psyoped. Oh my gosh. I took one look at you. You shall not pass! Right. It's easy to see, it really is. The harder ones, like I said, are the FTMs with the muscles. It's really hard to get your head around women being that big, but it's done, it's happened, it's too late. You're too late. You have got ringside seats to the end of the world. I've said it many times before, that's what we've all got. Ringside seats to the end of the world. Everyone else around us, when it all goes tits up, they just won't have a clue. Satan will get his lies mixed in with the truth and they'll be suckered off by Satan. Come on, Maria Callas. It's taking forever. Right, whilst it searches Maria Callas, we'll have a look at her. There's room for a spicy meatball. There's room for a spicy meatball there. It's not the deepest the cavities, but it still is there. It's the rectangular far apart eyes with a big thick brow bone look. A very short sloping forehead. Oh, no. Maria Callas is on the list. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates on him as well. It's a man, final answer. Look at that neck. It looks like a tree trunk growing out of the ground, look. It literally does. Now there's room for Mama's meatball. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. We're looking at Maria Callas, who has a massive neck. Let's have a look at those hands. Can't see them, they're gloved up. They always wear gloves, these fellas. Look at the size of those cheekbones. He's got a big mouth. Oh, it's definitely the lion smile. Jackie Onassis. Width of eyes and width of teeth. Let's have a look at your face. Look at the size of them taffies. I thought mine were big. They're double mine. They are. I thought I had big ears. Oh my gosh, there's some big taffies. They are. That's the difference between an African elephant and an Indian elephant. I always thought I was African. I'm definitely turning into an Indian one with those size ears. Who's that? That looks like Giovan. Oh, it's Giovan. It looks like one of the Russian presidents. Is that him on the beach? It is. They put an Alame sticker right where his pee-pee would be. Right, Maria Callas, absolute male face. Massive hands as well. Can we get a picture of it? Good. I've just seen a shot of him. Where was it? Yeah, that one might do it. Wow, do you know who he reminds me of? Abramovich. He's reminding me of... is their name Maria? No, it's not, is it? It's something Abramovich. Reminds me of that dude. He's not quite as meaty, but look at the distance in those eyes. Definitely at the 75mm marker, isn't it? Uh-oh. Boys with boobs. Look at that neck. Place to put a meatball. On YouTube's. That's a belter, isn't it, that? Look at that shadow caster. Is he meaning to do that? Oh, he's putting a neckerchief on. I thought he was actually outstretching his jaw on purpose. And again, with a big male hand and the male digit ratio. Yeah. Maria Callas. Well, he's already on the list. Let's get his gaits for you. Walking. And there it is. Oh, he's a big fella, isn't he? Look at the size of him. He's a honey monster. I want my honey. There's a nice one with the Getty image. Look at the size. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of his oofers. Straight legs, by the way. There's another one. Again, with the big feet. Little woman on his left. Is that him in the window? That's an 8-foot window, that is. Nephilim! Is that the husband? It is the husband. Look at the mints on here. Little fat lady. And the big, staunch man. Look at the difference in these two skeletons. Don't tell me that that's a petite, tall woman. Why do birds suddenly appear every time? Uh-oh. Doing the Jesus pose. He's singing opera. Shut up. Do, 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 do. Right, let's have a look. See if he's on the on the back file. If he's not, we'll add him. Maria Callas. Away it goes. Oh, he's not there. Again, ghosted look. Oh my, look at them Mickey Mouse noses. They're not breasts. They look like Mickey Mouse's nose. They curl up at the end. Marilyn Monroe. Open. Maria Callas. There he is. Maria Callas. MC 33 father. There you go. Maria Callas on the list. Once again. Right, let's come back. Let's get rid of Maria Callas. Who's the next one? We've got to do the 3-10ers, haven't we? Domingo, Carreras and Pavarotti. Let's do Placido first. Placido Domingo. He looks like... who's the movie guy who does Star Wars? George Lucas. He looks like George Lucas. Is that him when he was younger? Let's have a look at her. That's a nice rounded eye socket you've got. She's got large ears for a woman though. Pink lips. Flat forehead. As she got older, that 5-head just grew and grew, look. Widest in the hairline, not in the cheeks. Placido Domingo. Back file. Domingo. Find. Search. Away it goes. Once it searches, we'll go after the gates on Placido. Boom, boom. She's got no neck. Really weird, isn't it? How they got no neck. They've got shoulders and no neck. Is that the husband? It's got to be, yeah. Or is that the husband? Marta Ornelius. Marta. How can you disguise being a man in drag? I know, I'll put a pant on my head. Oh, is that in the background? It's in the background. I thought that was in it. My bad. My bad. Oh, my bad. Play my eye. Right, let's go back. I wonder who the chef is who's been tossing off in the salads. Would you like a Caesar salad? All right. Oh, didn't someone say it was Gia Dematris? Well, yeah, that one could jack off, right? It's pretending to be a woman. Still got a pee-pee and all that. 20 years. 20 years worth of semen dumped in your food. And you're not just paying normal prices for that food. Doesn't it make you ain't got the money to eat there? $200 a plate, but we come on your food. No thanks. Who's that? No, let's go back. Placido Domingo. What's it say in the back file? Oh, we've got someone. There he is. Placido Domingo. He's already on the list. Let's just check up here. Placido Domingo. Oh, no. That one's there. Oh, no. They're still there. Placido Domingo is still there. There's a gate lock. Right there. The man versus the woman. Tell by the bowling ball head on the wife lot. Look at the size of that head. Why has it got? Why have I put that there? Tenor ladies. Laughing at my own joke. Sorry. I was thinking, why have I put a lady's tampon on there? Right, there you go. Placido. Close set, rounded eye sockets lot. Big flat five head. Walking ski whip. Look at the state of those legs. In line. From Flamingo. We're done. Domingo in Flamingo. Let's just put walking in. Bring up some of the gates in full screen for you. From Flamingo, it's not very good. That's a nice flamingo on the beach, though, look. If that's him. Look at the inline footfall. Is that him? Please let that be him. I think it is, you know. It is. There it is there. Placido Domingo. That is beautiful. Jesus said, I will know thee by thy fruits. I tell thee that you will know them by their footprints and the position of their legs. Look at the husband. Sweet baby Jesus, look at them shoulders. He's definitely a brickie. Wouldn't you say? Who's got further apart eyes? Who's got the widow's peak? Look. I do believe we're done. Placido Domingo is a woman. Final answer. And his wife, well, you only have to look at that blockhead once. I don't know. Is that the same person? Placido Domingo and son. And son? They're telling the truth. Wait, is that a double flip-flop? It can't be. Is his son open the trousers? It can't be. Look at them shoulders. I'd be surprised. I can see bones sticking up. Right. Oh, right. That's his son. That's not Placido. That's his son and his husband. Right. There's his daughter and there's his daughter's husband. I was going to say if that was his son, the double flip-flop got me. Shoulders are massive. There's a big bone sticking up here where the bra strap ain't going over it. We're done. Placido Domingo and his daughter here are definitely in the club. Next. Who's the other one? Andrea Bocelli. Yeah, we'll do that blind one. I want to do Pavarotti. Well, we already did Pavarotti anyway, but we'll have a quick look. It's Carreras. What's his name? I can't remember. Is it Hugo Carreras? No. I can't remember his name. Placido Domingo. Chavez. No. Carreras. Alvaro, that's who I'm looking for. Carreras. Jose, that's who I'm looking for. Look at that 5 head. Look at those close eyes. It reminds me of Christopher Lee there, the Dracula. I want to bite your neck. Images. We're looking at, who's it? Jose Carreras. Let me put that one in the back file. Jose. I'm sure I've done it here as well. I could have sworn I've done the 3 tenors. We'll find out in a second. Jose Carreras. Joseph Bonanno. Joseph Fritzl. Joseph Colombo. I've got loads of mafia bosses here named Joseph. There he is. Jose Carreras with 2 gates. Okay, let's have a look at her. We'll take the face. Straight away, I've got a T-file scientist, haven't I? Look at the state of that. T-file head. Close set eyes. No brow bone. Vertical forehead, look, with 2 dimples in it. She's got large ears for a woman. She's got a slanted jawline, very fine looking face. Narrow is what I mean by fine. Long, narrow. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face?" Who's that big monster there? That's who I thought Maria Callas was. I thought that was Maria Callas. Maybe it is when he's older. I don't know. It didn't look like that in the other pictures. He looks like Clive Anderson a bit there. It's a woman, final answer. She got no knuckles. 5 head, widest in the hairline. The soft rounded eyes. The small features, the pink lip. Lacking a jawbone. And there they are, all together. Placido, Domingo and Pavarotti. The 3 tenor ladies. Let's go back. We're looking at Jose. Is that who that is? Teresa Beganza. Right. Opera singer walking. Let me check here. Jose Carreras. Search. No, you've removed that one as well, haven't you? Ghosted it, you bitches. Let's have a look. Dink. Where are you? Jose Carreras. There you are. That's a beautiful mince right there, isn't it? Jose Carreras. JC code. Carreras. There we go. Jose Carreras. Back to the main screen, see if we can find any more gates. Nope, that's it. Jose Carreras, also a woman. Luciano Pavarotti. We did Pavarotti anyway, didn't we? Just the other day at the start of doing these new videos. Luciano Pavarotti. Soft feminine eyes. Did I do Pavarotti? I can't remember. Rounded eyes, crow's feet, beautiful small teeth. Looks like Brian Blessed. It looks like Brian Blessed. Right. Montserrat Cabal, that's who it is. Is that who that was? I thought that was Montserrat Cabal. Right, anyway, this soppy looking bitch. Looks like the Jezebel. Images. Da, 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 da. The Phantom of the Opera is here inside my mind. Open. We've got the rounded eye sockets of a woman with crow's feet. Dial M is there, look, it's very soft, but it is a dial M. I got a vertical forehead with no brow bone. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Just look at the sloping jawline. Yep, this is what they do to women. Show is. Right, Luciano Pavarotti walking. I'm sure there's one with Princess Diana. That's a gate there, and is that Pavarotti's son? With his personal assistant. See? Even the personal assistants are secretly transgendered. Small shoulders, arms hanging akimbo, short arms. They don't even pass the crotch. She'd have trouble wiping her own bum. And the full mince, of course. And Pavarotti with the small feet and the... who's that? Oh my gosh. Whose neck? Look at these two. And then this one, absolutely half the neck. Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old. Go on, I dare you. You can't. You know why? Because I've been doing this longer than you. I've been doing it 6 years. 6 years I've been looking at women with long necks and men with no necks. Big smiles, little smiles, wide eyes, close eyes. I've been doing it 6 years. They stand out like sore thumbs. Oh my God, look at the state of that. The fat lady and the thin man. He was a beast, wasn't he, Diana? He stood big. Princess Diana. Prince Diana, there he is, look. Straight legs, knees together. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. We're looking at Princess Diana and Luciano Pavarotti. Look at those knees. Can you see a demon face in the kneecaps? Let's go back. Back again. We're looking for your mince, Pavarotti. I know you've got one. In fact, let me put that in the back file. Pavarotti. Right, search. Oh, it might not be Pavo, it might be Pava. Right, it is Pava. Right, okay. Right, Pav, searching. Let's have a look. There's no gates. Shut up. As if there's no gates for Pavarotti. Back file. Pavarotti. What's that? 2 gates. Look at the size of that head. Sweet baby Jesus. I think that's Montserrat Cabal. I think. Right, Pavarotti. Is that the only one I've got? Or did I do a newer one? I've expected the new one to come up first. Due to date. Right, let's bring up Luciano Pavarotti. Do we have him on here? Luciano Pavarotti. Search. Oh, there it is. 1 full mince from Flamingo, full mince, inline footfall from Flamingo, with the husband. That's Luciano Pavarotti when he was young. Shut up, that don't look like Pavarotti. Is it really him? I don't look like him. Right, we're done. Luciano Pavarotti still up there. Done. Andrea Bocelli. Andrea Bocelli. This one's blind, apparently. I don't know if she is, like Stevie Wonder. She might be putting it on. Although her eyes do look very fucking weird, don't they? She might actually be blind. I see a flat forehead. Out pushed eyes, look, even though they're not open. I see small dentures. High set ears, look. Absolutely no jawline, no shadow casting. It's just a turkey neck. Is that her when she was younger? Yeah, her eyes look like Harvey's. Maybe she is blind, this one. I've never seen a picture of Stevie Wonder looking like that. Or who's the other one? Ray Charles. I've never seen their eyes either. It's an egghead. Final answer. Look at that. It's a female skull till the cows come home. She's widest in the hairline. She's wearing aviators, look. But her eyes are here and here, if you could see them. A close set. It's a small triangle. And a very slopey jaw and chin. Look, from underneath. A very slopey jaw and chin with subcutaneous layers of fat. Why is the Adam's raisin implant off to the left, look? Isn't that weird? Oh, it might have been Joan Sutherland, actually. I think that's who it is, Rachel. The big cannonball head. Yeah, I think it is Joan Sutherland. Right, Andrea Bocelli. Final answer, it's a woman. Final answer. Just on the skull. On the skull alone, I know it's a woman. Don't need an overlay because I can see it. Walking. Yeah, she looks really blind. So does Harvey, though. Harvey Price looks really blind. But Stevie Wonder and the other one, I can't ever say I've seen a picture where I can see their eyes like that. From Flamingo versus the straight-legged husband. From Flamingo again. A third flamingo. Straight-legged husband, yet again, look. Full mince, right there. I don't think she's walking. I think she's just stood posture. But it's a full mince with diamond. What's that one? Look at the size of that flamingo. Women have to open their knees when walking or descending stairs. Men don't. Rule number 1, watch your knees. From the rear. Placido, Andrea Bocelli, full mince with the husband in full march. Bocelli, let's just take that name, bang it in the back file. Oh. Copy. Back file, H's file, paste. Andrea Bocelli. Searching, whilst it searches, we'll continue this hunt through the gates. Again, full mince from Flamingo. One from the rear. From Flamingo. Stair fail. Oh, that's not him. That's Ellen DeGeneres. There he is. That's what I was looking for. End of story. Andrea Bocelli in full mince. Look at the neck on this one. Oh my gosh, I'm taking that picture. Sweet jumping jelly beans. Look at that. You're having a giraffe. That's what you're having. That must be what? 10 inches of neck. Easy. Look at the size of it. Bocelli, nothing. The husband, well, straight out of a zoo, innit? And we're done. Final picture. Right there. From Flamingo. Knees apart, knees together. I don't need any more. Andrea Bocelli. Back file. There she is. Andrea Bocelli. Da, 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 da. Luciano Pavarotti. Da, 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 da. Search. Andrea Bocelli. Oh, it's there. I don't need to post it. It's still there. I can repost it though. There you go. Right. I should have done that with Luciano as well. Where is it? Was it there? It was there. Repost. There you go. Right. Next. Burp, 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 burp. The Phantom of the Opera is here. I should do Michael Crawford, really, shouldn't I? Montserrat Cabal. Montserrat Cabal. Oh, that is him. That is him. I do believe this MC 33 father. I do believe this cannonball head's on the list. Let me put it in the back file. Paste. Away it goes. Whilst it searches, we'll go have a look at the cannonball head. I said we'll have a look at the cannonball head. There we go. Is that Freddie Mercury? Oh, it is. He's got hold of Freddie's boobs, look. Freddie's letting Montserrat hold his boobs. Da, 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 da. He's in love. He really likes Freddie. Freddie must have really liked him. He's holding on to Freddie's boobs. Did they sing together? Oh, look at the distance in their eyes. Size of that head. Montserrat Cabal. Oh, look at the difference in them skulls. Tell me, who said you need the trans eyes? You don't. You can just see them. Long, narrow-faced woman with small mouth, soft eyes, vertical forehead, cannonball head, wide triangle, huge mouth, low-set ears. It's like looking at chalk and cheese. It really is. Is that him when he was younger? Size of that hooter. Oh my God. I bet he's from that place that I'm not allowed to mention. I'll put your money on it. I'll put your money on it. He's from that place I'm not allowed to mention. Right. Montserrat Cabal. What's the back file saying? Not there. Are you kidding me? Let me get rid of Montserrat and just put in Cabal. Let's see what comes up. There can't be any gates. I've definitely looked at this dude. Walking. Let's see if we can find any marching pictures. What's that one? It's there. There's a space, but it's covered up by Bridgman. I can still see the feet, though. Is that a stair fail? It's stopped. That's not fair. Let's go back one. That is not Montserrat Cabal, but they are both dudes. I don't know who they are, but they're both dudes. Is that Montserrat Cabal? That is. Yes, got you right there. Who's that? He's got a big fella. He's a big fella, that one, isn't he? I thought he was big, but look at the size of that fella. Let's go back one. 6'4" women. It's unheard of. He's got a big... He's got a big neck. Look, I could put Mama's spicy meatball in there. There's another nice one with the straight legs. The Phantom of the Opera is here. Pretending to be gay, it's a lesbian with a hairy chest. Right, Montserrat Cabal. Hang on. Cabal, check the back file. No, it's still not coming up. We'll take those 3 gates. We'll add this one. Close. Next. Close. Next. That's not him. That is, though. 3. That'll do. 3 of them will do. Do you know what? I think I'm going to face check. No. I'm going to face check that. Save image. Montserrat Cabal. Failing forensics. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Who was the next one? There was another one. Who was it? Andrew Bocelli? No. Montserrat Cabal? No, it was Rachel's choice. What was it? Rachel? Not Rachel's choice, but Rachel's revelation of the name. Sunderland. There. Joan Sutherland. This one. Oh my gosh. Joan Sutherland. When I first did this interview, this investigation, I was just in awe that no one guessed that it was a big old ginger bloke. Joan Sutherland. Yeah, that's him. Look at the state of that. That is an absolute blockhead, isn't it? What is that it's wearing there? Looks like owl eyes. That's a man. Final answer. I don't need to see your gate. Huge blockhead of a man. Look at those cheekbones. Look at those cheekbones. Joan Sutherland, you've got to be in the back file. Let's check once I'm at it. paste. Search, Joan Sutherland. Away she goes. Right, whilst it searches, we'll go after the images. There's one where he's got ginger hair, and I think he's singing with someone. Like, sweet baby. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like that. He looks like B. Smith out of Cell Block H. He really does. He really does. There. He looks like B. Smith out of Cell Block H, Rach. Right. Size of that chinny chin. Oh, you fancy yourself as a bit of a boxer, dear. Oh, he looks like he's in the sniper division there. What's going on there? He's got one eye on the camera, the other one's checking for snipers, look. Oh, that's a big old man, that is. Don't take me there. I don't know where you're taking me. That is a big old dude, isn't it? Male teeth, male eyes, male head, full stop. Is that him walking? It is, but it's not a good angle. The Phantom of the Opera is near inside my mind. Brr, 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 brr. Joan Sutherland. There it is. Game over. Joan Sutherland's a man, and whoever that is with a diamond and a flamingo foot, look. Even under that coat, I can still see it, look. From the knees, we can see it. Rule number 1, watch the knees. Final answer. Joan, that's not Joan Sutherland. Oh, it's a Thanksgiving funeral. That is there, though. Yep, 2. Oh, no, that might be the funeral as well. Gutted. They're all funeral pictures. I've got 1 gate on this dude. What's the back file saying? Oh, I've only got a picture of his head. Do you know what? That must be the only Joan Sutherland gate in existence, because I don't have a Joan Sutherland. And I must have missed that last time. Right, we got you, Joan Sutherland. You can come with me. We just need your big old man skull. Woo, that'll do. It's a bit small. Mind you, it don't matter, does it? Look at the size of them hands. Done. Joan Sutherland fails forensics. Michael Crawford, the Phantom of the Opera. He was Frank Spencer. Betty. Michael Crawford. He was also Condor Man. Anyone remember that? Condor Man. Do you know, when I was a boy, Frank Spencer made me laugh so much as a boy. The camp personality there with Betty. Betty! Look at the size of Betty's head. My head is not shaped like... It looks like Robert Redford. Is it Robert Redford? Robert Redford or Paul? No, Robert Redford. It looks like Robert Redford. Uncanny. Look at the size of that bowling ball for a bounce. And then look at the tic-tac. We're done. Michael Crawford is obviously a woman. Most famous for the Frank Spencer palaver that she pulled off. It was fantastic, Frank Spencer. I loved it. When he read the poems to the baby. When he read the poems to the baby. I used to be crying. He became Andrew Lloyd Webber's #1 singer on the West End. And I think he stayed there, didn't he? She never moved from the West End after that. After Frank Spencer, she became the Phantom of the Opera, and she stayed there for ages with Sarah Brightman. Look at the soft face. The soft, doughy eyes. MC, 33, in the girl's name. Michael Crawford. It's a woman. She had big teeth, though. Not wide, but big. She had big teeth. Is that his wife? Now, who's got the big teeth and the big mouth? Who's got the widest eyes? Look at the difference in these. And they Legion, say you can't tell the difference. It's tosh. Yes, you can. Let's go back. Speaking of Legion, if you're going to tell lies about the children of God, you should remember the lies you've told. Right here. So, you're out there telling lies about me. Right here. So you know the truth about her. Talking about me. Hair. Is Poncho Pete a woman? Yes. This is from Skull and Gates. How do you know? He sent a picture by the Skull and Gates. Oh, I've never seen a pic of him before. That's crazy. There's my Gates, look. And this is Skull and Gates. Check on me. Poncho Pete, bio male. And it's true. Yeah, I am. I am a bio male. I've got straight legs, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No flamingos. No diamonds. Just straight legs. You see it? Long body. No ass. No chicken nom-noms, look. Just straight legs. And how do I know I'm a man? Because when I compare myself to so-called men, they have flamingos, look. They part the knees, look. They walk in line, look. That's how I know. That's Picolamus work. I can compare this with anyone's work who's telling the truth. Apparently, I walk just like Doja Cat. Knees together, straight legs, look. Knees together, straight legs. Knees together, straight legs. That's a man. Right? That's a man. Full stop. Romy Schneider. Straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together. Massive skull, far apart eyes. Man, so your own work, you never published this, did you? I bet you wish you'd never made it. There she is. She, and I can say it's a she because you won't put your face and gate up like I did. You and Roberto have got to try harder. If you're the best that Brazil's got to offer in shilling and trolling, you got to try harder. You got to try harder. Seriously. Straight legs, knees together, space between my feet. It's that simple. But apparently you want to go and tell people against your own work. This is not my meme, by the way. This is Sean's. I forgot I'd sent this to Sean because this turned up on my timeline. I was like, what's going on? As he finally posted this picture. Never posted this picture. He just sent it to me. She sent it to me or whatever. But your own work corrects what you're saying here. You're saying I'm a woman, but your own meme about me is correct and true. I'm a man. So there's a contradiction, just like when you make these... When you told people that Mr. E was a man, you was lying, wasn't you? Because Mr. E's been skull checked. He doesn't look like me. He ain't got a square jaw. He doesn't have a big set of teeth. His eyes aren't far apart and deep set. But you push out there that Mr. E's a man. Your own work will give you away. We will know you by your fruits. You can take the name Skull and Gate. You're not telling the truth. Until we see your Skull and Gate. And how are we even going to know it's you, right? In the video. You could just post any bloke, couldn't you, really? You'd have to find a bloke that would pretend to be you first, wouldn't you? If you are a bloke even. I've got no idea because you've never put your face, your gate or your voice up. If you talk like this, if you've got a voice like this, I'll know. I'll know. Right, so if you're going to tell lies about the children of God, whatever you do, don't put out the truth first and then lie about me. But there you go. Straight legs, knees together. And I can show you it in multiples here, look. Where is it? Look at this. This is a beautiful one, look. The woman walks like me, but the two blokes don't. Tom Hardy and whoever that five-head is right there. Look at that Princess Stephanie photo that we found last night. Look at those arms! Oh, that's a vine swinger right there. Me, Tarzan. Right, let's go back. Here we go. Male gates. Male gates. Isn't it funny that all the supermodels, Helena Christensen, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Claudia Schiffer, and whoever that dude is, and the clothesmen, they all walk just like me. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. They walk. We all walk the same, us lot. Another one. Right there. Me versus all the female tennis players in the world. This is the top 10 seeds in tennis. All of them are men, lot. Man, 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 man. Manly, manly, man, 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 man. Manly, 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 man. All men. Till the cows come home. Any major female celebrity, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, blah, 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 blah. And one more. Dog the Bounty Hunter. There's Bitch. Bitch the Bounty Hunter versus his husband, Beth. Or as I like to call him, Bob. Bob. Bob the Bounty Hunter and Beth the Bounty Hunter in the right order. Bob the Bounty Hunter. Look at the state of that mince. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at the arm swing. Look at the akimbo arms. Put a towel between dog's hands and the bitch is flossing. She's literally doing Fortnite dance. But there you go. Straight legs. And if you still don't get it, look, this is our women walk. I know you're looking at men. You think you're looking at men. But they're not men. They're all women, look. Women, women, women. Know your limits. The boy band, or as I like to know them, the girl band. Look at this. All of them. Mince, 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 mince. Flamingo. Full flamingo. Flamingo from Full Mince. Look at the state of that picture. All women. Everywhere I look, I see tightrope walkers. Any major football player from America, American League football. Mincing, 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 mincing. They're all mincing. You will know them by their gaits. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created them. Men walk with straight legs and a space between the feet. Women cross the legs over and they walk like tightrope walkers. There's the evidence of it right there. Okay? The physical evidence of a man and woman walking in snow. So we'll just go back to this one picture of me again. Remember, this is Skull and Gates meme. Do I walk like a woman? Or do I walk like a man? Have I got the skull and face of a man? Or have I got a woman's? Because I tell you now, my dental arch is massive. Right, we're done. Messing with the children of God, I don't know. I will know thee by thy fruits. Anytime you and Roberto want to put your face up so that we can skull check them, that'd be nice. Right, back to Frank Spencer, Michael Crawford, like I got put off. Have I got a Michael Crawford? I should have. Frank Spencer has got to be on that list, surely. Michael Crawford. Shawnee's other meme made me laugh. It literally says, we need better shills to troll us. Right, anyway, Michael Crawford, searching. That's a woman's face, soft eyes, beautiful smile, subcutaneous layers all around her. Look how small the triangle is. I'm seeing Bobby Davro. I'm seeing a widow's peak there as well. Who's that? Oh, that's not Michael Crawford. It's a different Michael Crawford. This one here tells you everything you need to know about him, though. Who's got the bigger teeth and the bigger mouth? It's there. Who's got the bigger, wider, farther apart eyes? Look, it's there. But who's got the shorter forehead? It's here. This one, it's buried. It's up here somewhere. I know it is because we've just seen it. Michael Crawford, obviously a girl. He looks a bit like Michael Bolton as well, with short hair. Is it Michael Bolton I'm thinking of? Not Michael Bolton, the other one. The English one. Michael, what's his name? Backfile, Michael Crawford. Hey, that's not coming up, you know. Anytime today. Right, we're going to go after Gate straight away then. See what we can get on Michael Crawford. Hopefully we'll get some. There's one. Straight away, that's it. Game over. Full mints. That's no good to me. That's no good to me. That's definitely a hip posture, isn't it, on a woman? Is that you there, Michael? No, but that's a huge flamingo foot. Roy Castle. Look at Roy Castle's mints. Dedication. Dedication. That's what you need. Is that Michael Crawford right there with a cane? I don't think it is. No, Captain Richard Dupret. Captain of what? Look at the state of his wife. That's a bloke. Look, without the heads, look at the woman walking, and that's just a bloke in a dress with big feet, look. Let's have a look at him properly. Sweet baby Jesus. Look at the state of these two. We're going to the races. Make sure you put your high heels on. Right, Michael Crawford. That's a Mega Mints captain. That's a nice flamingo. Right, from now. From there, full mints. Backfire, what are you saying? Let me just double check. Oh, no, he is there. He is there. It took ages to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. There are 5 gates. I've found one of them. Is that another one there? Joan Crawford. Houston. Look at the size of that chin. Size of that head. You got no chance, pal. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. It makes me laugh. I don't know why some of these trolls come and at us. I really don't. You're only going to get caught. Can't find it. Right, Michael Crawford, come here. Is it on the back file? Michael Crawford. Search. No, it's missing. It's been ghosted. Michael Crawford. The Phantom of the Opera. Same picture, look. Michael Crawford. Churchy Tree Father. In the girl's name. Post. That's another one. That's enough, innit? How many we done? We've done about 6 or 7, haven't we? I don't need any more. That'll do on the opera singers. Let me edit that one out. Let me close that window. Open up a new one. First celebrity. Let's do...